Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium, where these fans have been getting prepared to cheer on a whole pack of Badgers since early in the morning. What? Offense getting set for first down. Give to the back. Showing off the arm. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
On second down, wants to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. They'll try to get it through the air. On target to the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. He's looking to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The Badgers are on the move. Back to the air one more time. Oh, picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. At the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown! And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And back to the air on second down.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. Threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
And he's not going to make it. The defense. After the misfire on that 52-yard field goal attempt, they'll put it in play from their own 35. Going up top on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man to the left. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The offense set for a first down play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Going to throw it over the top of the deep. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Complete to the left. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. He's got his man. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 4. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. To the air on first down. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Receivers do this every day, all day. Throw it up, I will go get it, I will stay in bounds. Nice job knowing where he was at on the field to get that foot in bounds, to get the big touchdown for this offense.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. He wants to throw it. Skips away from pressure. He gets it into the end zone for the 2, and now they lead by a field goal. So it's an 80-yard drive. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous.
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please.
First down here for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. A strike downfield. Bringing it back. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal.
What a great play call.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. It's complete. Touchdown, Badger. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They'll throw it on first down. He looks that one in nicely. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Now on 2nd and short after the first down completion. He's looking to throw. It's caught. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. That big play, a perfect... First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, it's second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake. Fires left. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. They not only have to deal with this defense, but the noise from this crowd on 3rd and 4. Quarterback checking the play. Motion from the offense. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Dude, what the fuck?
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. They're facing a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defense.
Iron Horse and the Great Dane to Wilson and Alvarez. Camp Randall Stadium in Madtown, home to the Wisconsin Badgers. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Paul. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. In the double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it, and sometimes you...
The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. He's going to pass. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And the Badgers will snap it on first and 10. Looking to throw it again. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Here comes the offense on first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got him downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. He'll come out throwing on first down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a... Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. And the sophomore just a little too much on that one. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man downfield.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt?
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Showing the arm strength to the left. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see...
A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. Fast motion from the offense. Looking to go up top on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quickly complete. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Can't make the grab as he was...
Dude, that was literally the easiest fucking touchdown. He didn't fucking just throw it. Goddamn, bro.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
You can send...
Offense set on first down. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll throw it on first down. He makes the catch. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. He unleashes a long one. Ball in the air, intercepted. A dangerous cover man and a dangerous return man after the pick as he gets it all. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. Looking to throw on second down. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit... Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. He rifles one deep to the left. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
Terrible game.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job.
The offense starts with a short field. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Badgers. Well, how about that? After that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back.
Holy shit, how did we come back like this, bro? No way.
Comes out throwing on first down. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
You know, they say sometimes...
After the misfire, now on second down. Wide out in motion. He's going to pass on second down. It's complete. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picked up the first down.
And there was no question.
The offense likely to lean on the run to milk this clock. Trying to find his man on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that's just a...
From any spot on the field, they're a threat to get a chunk play, and they just did it. 1st and 10 from the 40. He's looking to throw it. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The Badgers will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Complete downfield. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
This is so...
Now on second down. He's looking to throw. And it's
hell yeah.
Touchdown, and that might do it.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating him.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win...
I didn't expect us to win that. Wow.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Wisconsin Badgers, Barry Alvarez Field at historic Camp Randall Stadium, where we are looking forward to a fantastic battle. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football. down for the offense. He wants to throw. They're working that left side. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Going up top on first down. It's caught downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And
they'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. He's got him still on his feet. Touchdown, Wisconsin!
Sneak.
Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
it's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And the Badgers with the 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll throw it from the red zone. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. The Badgers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. Give him 6.
Double sneak.
Touchdown, Badger. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have...
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Quarterback will audible. He'll start this drive firing. Finds a man on the left. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. New set of downs after that completion. To the air on first down. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Acker. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to move it through the air. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. On first down, here comes this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. This guy couldn't order better field position for this offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. Snags it. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. First and goal for the offense. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming.
Well,
no backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wants to pass. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no.
First down for this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. He's got an open man. The expressway is wide open. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Nice strike, big play in the passing games. I'll tell you what, find your mismatches, find your advantages, what you do well, and do it again.
The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Coleman.
yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And on that,
offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender. That penalty is going to be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I mean, he is going to get an earful. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. And eventually taken down. But what about that spin move gives him the first down yardage?
well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
Man, these windows get tighter down here in the red zone, and those catches are a little bit more contested, more people near you, and it gets a little bit more difficult. But you need your players to step up for your QB and make big plays. I think he's going to look back and say, I should have made that play.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Fourth quarter, huge lead. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it. The offense set for a first down play. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Complete to the left. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. He wants to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. It falls incomplete. Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at them any different. They were looking to come in and get the W and execute. Great job believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David.
Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium, where these fans have been getting prepared to cheer on a whole pack of Badgers since early in the morning. We have a late season top 25 showdown that could be crucial to the postseason picture. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. First down here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to move it through the air. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? After the incompletion, looking at second down. He's looking to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. First down here for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Brings it in down the left side. Nothing but green ahead. The tag. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? You're going to be a great...
And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Badger!
Schneck.
What a grab and go for the score.
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. He's got him this time. Really nice job there by both guys. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. Reels it in down the left side. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And money down is where you see defenses.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. He's looking to throw it. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And now on 2nd down for this offense. That's caught. It's Williams. At the 40, there he goes. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. And man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.